This woman accused of shooting a police officer, but she had told her son she'd shoot anyone entering her home. Now, this woman's last name, I think her name is Rita Gray. My maiden name is Gray. And as far as I know, all of my father's relatives, as far as I know, and I need to do that what's that genealogy thing. I need to do that because as far as I know, everyone is dead on my father's side. Well, my father, as we were growing up, had no sisters, had no brothers. It was just my grandmother and my great grandmother. And my father's last name was Gray. My grandmother's last name was Childs. And my great grandmother's on my father's side last name was Jones. I need to do some research on that, but we could be related. But anyway, a northwest side a northeast side woman accused of shooting a Columbus police officer during a drug raid at her home Thursday told her incarcerated son last year that she would shoot anyone who entered her home, whether law enforcement or civilians, according to the federal authorities. A federal affidavit released Friday states that Rita Gray, and my favorite cousin in the world that passed away, her name was Rita, 68 years old, of 3204 Shelford Drive, told her son Eric while he was in jail, "If you break any door in, I'll be standing in that hallway. I don't care nothing about you hollering police because a robber could be the police." All right now. "I will be standing right there in the hallway, ready to blast. I'll stand right around my corner there and blast however many shots I got." All right. Wild Wild West. Gray, 68, is charged with shooting Officer Russ Weiner, 53, during a raid shortly after 8 a.m. at Gray's northeast side home as Weiner and other officers were executing a narcotic-related search warrant. Excuse me. Weiner was struck once in his protective vest, but once outside it, and was taken in critical condition to Mount Carmel East Hospital. Hell, he might die at that hospital because they full of crap over there. I have sarcoidosis in my lungs, and I go over there one day to get a breathing treatment. That's why I'm coughing today, but I'm fixing to take a breathing treatment in a minute. And the nurses are arguing over who's going to take the patients into triage where I can't breathe, and you're standing over there arguing about who's going to. Man, I got out that hospital so damn fast and have never been back. But anyway, he was immediately rushed into surgery. He remained hospitalized Friday in stable condition. Weiner will have a long recovery, but he is improving. According to the court documents, police and agents with the Federal Bureau of Alcohol and Tobacco, Firearm, and Explosives knocked on the door of Gray's home and announced their presence. When there was no response, agents broke down the door and entered. Gray, in an interior hallway, fired and hit Weiner at close range. Well, she told y'all she was going to shoot y'all, but y'all went in there any damn way. Or did the son... No, she told the son last year that if y'all bust in her house, she was going to shoot y'all. You guys should have been more prepared. Hell, she told you. A second Columbus officer suffered a hand injury but was treated and released. Gray is charged in federal criminal complaint with conspiring to possess with intent to distribute methamphetamines and oxycodone possession. God damn it, Miss Gray. You too old for that shit now. If you did it. Allegedly. And discharging the firearm in furtherance of a drug trafficking crime. If convicted on all counts, she would face 20 years to life in prison. Additional charges are expected against her. Her son, Eric, 31, has been held in the Franklin County Jail beginning 2017 on 2 arrests on charges of possessing dangerous drugs. Well, damn, the whole family. You know, and this is what I say. Now, yes, I started smoking marijuana probably I think I had my first marijuana joint when I was about 18 years old. When I was about 18. Now, I have three grown children. I have never, ever, well, first of all, two of my kids don't smoke. They don't smoke, they don't drink. But then I got that one that smoke, drink, whatever. But I have never, ever smoked weed with my children. I have never partied with my children. When we were growing up, and I'm 60 years old, we had some friends on the next block, and their mother would let them smoke weed, in their basement. And we were only like 14, 15. I didn't smoke then. And we was like, your mother let y'all smoke weed in? She said that she would rather for them to smoke it in her house, in the basement, than to smoke it out on the street. Now, I don't know how you feel about that. And even to this day, I don't know how I feel about that, but I say no. I say no. I don't know. But anyway, Eric Gray regarding interstate trafficking to bring marijuana, oxycodone, methamphetamines, and other narcotics to Columbus. But anyway, this elderly woman, you still doing drugs. Back in the day, back in the heyday, we used to know this drug dealer, and she was a woman. Her name was Miss Ann, and she was Asian. She was Asian, but her husband had been black. Her children were mixed. When I tell you Miss Ann sold dope until the day she died, Miss Ann had to be at least 70-something years old, but she sold dope and had her son was selling dope. If you gonna be stupid, don't don't drag your kids into being stupid too. You too old to be out here selling damn drugs. And if at the age that you are, you probably been doing this for a long time. You should, if you were gonna sell drugs, should have made your money and then go do something else. Now here you are, 68, almost 70 years old, finna go to damn prison. All right, goodbye, good riddance.